Hi guys, Nature of Bodybuilding channel with you again. In this video I will continue talking to you about female bodybuilding. This time I want to talk about Kim Chizhevsky. So let's start. Kim was born in 1968 in Charleston, Illinois, in the family of two children. While attending elementary school, Kim Chizhevsky was fond of basketball, volleyball, and cheerleading. In the high school, she was a multi-sport star. In addition to participating in the sport-related activities, she ran the 100, 400, 800 relay and mile relay and threw the short and distance and did the long jump. And that wasn't all. She was also the member of the dance squad and participated in aerobics. In 1988, she started dating Chizhevsky-Nicholls, who then became her bodybuilding coach and her husband as well. Anyway, at that time Chad was an aerobic instructor, but he directed her toward bodybuilding. By the way, Chad also worked with Nasser Sambati, Flex Wheeler, Ronnie Coleman, Chris Cormier, as well as with Dallas McCover. But that's the other story, and if you want to know more about this topic, you can watch a 2-hour talk between Chad and Patrick Bet-David. So starting from the late 80s to the mid 90s, he only worked with Kim. No matter what, but after just 3 months under Chad's wing, Kim was able to be the second in the light heavyweight class in the 1989 NPC Junior 3 state. So standing at a height of 173 centimeters or 5 foot and 8, her weight was 55 kilograms or 121 pounds. From 1989 to 1992, she took part in 12 pro shows and got her pro card after winning the overall in 1992 IFBB North American Championships in heavyweight division. With the exception of the 1989 NPC Junior 3 state and 1989 AAU Central USA, Kim got first placing in every bodybuilding competition she attended. Judging by her early stats, we can see that she had a natural propensity for bodybuilding. Kim Chizhevsky earned her pro card after winning the overall in heavyweight division in 1992 IFBB North American Championships. And in her pro bodybuilding career, she also succeeded as a result. For instance, in her pro debut in 1993 Miss International, she was the first. After that, she took part in her first Ms Olympia and finished the 5th. I think it was a real achievement for a female bodybuilder who just gotten her pro card. In her second Miss Olympia, which was 1995 Miss Olympia, she finished the second after her idol, Linda Murray. Anyway, the next year she literally dethroned Linda Murray and was the first at Miss Olympia till 1999, making her 4-time Miss Olympia. By the way, Vicky Gates finished the second that year. Moreover, Iris appeared on Miss Olympia stage for the first time, finishing the 4th. After that, she retired from bodybuilding and lost several pounds, but I will talk about it later. Actually, Kim Chizhevsky didn't want to leave this stage, but she had to do it because of discrimination from the bodybuilding officials as well as from the public. For instance, the first place prize money in 1998 was $50,000. In 1999, it was slashed to $25,000. In 2000 Miss Olympia, $25,000 was divided between two winners. By the way, Ronnie Coleman got $110,000 for the first place in 1998, and the same sum in 1999. The discrimination against women definitely existed in female bodybuilding. For that reason, 1999 was probably the worst year for Kim, because instead of just concentrating on her diet and training, her thoughts were mostly on topic whether the competing would happen or not. Not everybody could admire muscular bodies of female bodybuilders. In addition, she was a bit tired of her bodybuilding lifestyle, things like strict dieting, exercising, and so on. Finally, she tended to come across people who were eager to express their dislikes to her muscular female body. No wonder that after experiencing that kind of attitude toward female bodybuilding, she lost her interest in being the first at Miss Olympia anymore. The financial aspect also influenced her decision though. Now let's talk a bit about her shape and stats. So standing at a height of 173 centimeters or 5 foot and 8, Kim Chizhevsky maximum competing weight was 73 kilograms or 161 pounds, and her off-season weight was 80 kilograms or 176 pounds. She was extremely muscular, probably one of the most muscular winners of Miss Olympia. When I saw Kim in Muscle and Fitness magazines or Flex magazines, I was stunned by her shredded body. Her legs seemed to me extraterrestrial. She looks scary somehow for me, judging by her dense muscles and separations. Some people speculated that she took tons of substances non-stop. People related to bodybuilding assumed that because of her more muscular shape than the shape of her predecessors, she brought the downfall to the female bodybuilding. However, she opposed the assumptions by pointing out to the time of Corey Everson and by asking to compare the winners of Ms Olympia from before the middle 80s. Also referring to her substances intake, she also outlined the fact that she kept her feminine voice and beautiful skin. Finally, after her bodybuilding career, she gave birth to 2 children. Anyway, Kim Chizhevsky is literally the queen of bodybuilding, as that instead of just returning to a normal life, she decided to lose several pounds to compete in several fitness-related competitions. Not as successfully as in bodybuilding though. In 2001 IFBB Fitness International she was the 6th. In 2002 Southwest Pro Fitness she finished the 4th. Also, after giving birth to her first son, Chizhevsky began competing in figure, but again with slightly visible success. In 2003 IFBB Show of Strength Pro Championship, she was the 9th, and the following year she went up to the 7th place. Many of you might think that she reduced her weight just by getting off the substances or reducing their intake. Well, the point is that any person who somehow involved in any sport where there are weight categories really knows how to do it. In order to reduce weight, it is necessary to reduce the daily calorie intake in correlation with the amount of calories spent during the day. In addition, any person involved in bodybuilding knows how to do it, how to command their weight. It's like a pilot dealing with the steering wheel, so to speak. In case of Kim, she intentionally decided to reduce the amount of muscles. Everything was pretty simple. She cut down on protein from 500 grams a day to 100 to 150 grams a day. Increased her aerobic exercises and in turn reduced weightlifting. So her weight loss was a combination of factors. Apart from her bodybuilding career, Kim Chizhevsky also appeared in the film called The Cell, which is 2000 science fiction horror film starring Jennifer Lopez. Well guys, you can see that Kim Chizhevsky's bodybuilding career and biography is really diverse. She is 4-time winner of Ms Olympia, a participant of several fitness-related contests, a beaten actress, and a mother of 2 children. So let me know guys what you think about this prominent female bodybuilder. How do you find her transformation, starting from being a cheerleader, growing into the most muscular woman, and then changing to a beauty-like model? Do you think that Kim brought the downfall to the female bodybuilding, or it had started long before her? Do you think that her achievements were mostly due to her husband's knowledge about bodybuilding, or she had everything needed to build muscles? I mean, dedication and genetics. So guys, share your thoughts in the comment section below, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed yet. Good luck!